The highlight of the week, sponsored by Dave Franick Auto. Looking for that first car for your son or daughter? Don't panic. See Dave Franick.
I'm excited. I can't wait. We're meeting with the kids today. I guess it's kind of been a little bit of work in progress, or it's been a long time coming, but Dave's finally here and we're ready to go.
Obviously, you had great success. So you built up the program at High Point. Things happened where you had to leave because of budget cuts. You went to Montville. Just your thoughts on how it's been the last few years for you.
I guess it's been a crazy couple of years. I enjoyed my time a lot at High Point, and the same at Montville. And we're hoping to get this program going and keep it going the way it's been, going in the right direction and whatnot.
Yeah, you said you're going to meet the kids today. We talked before. You know what type of kids the Sussex County kids are, the tough, hardworking kids. What are your hopes and goals for this program?
Always. I think every team you play from Sussex County, from Pope John, one of the bigger schools to the smaller schools, you always have tough, like you said, tough, hard-nosed kids. I think our short-term goal is to have the kids buy into what we do and continue to keep rolling and give them to buy into the weight program and the off-the-field stuff and everything and really, I guess, kind of buy into each other a little bit too.
At High Point and at Montville, you ran that flex bone offense. Your thoughts on what philosophies you're going to bring here to Wallkill?
Yeah, I think that's what we feel most comfortable with. Obviously, you tailor it to what your personnel is, but that's probably what we're going to base out of.
And just some reflections on your memories at High Point. Obviously, 2010 was just a great year for you guys.
Yeah, I think to sum it up, this morning I got about 7 or 8 texts from kids that I had coached all 4 years there. Hey, coach, congratulations, all that stuff. So I think that kind of says a lot about the type of kid that was up there and whatnot. And that made me feel good. That was good.
You guys will be in the Independence Division, a very tough division with the likes of Butler, Mountain Lakes, North Warren, Kittelon. Your thoughts of where Wallkill, I know it's early yet, but where you want to be in that mix?
Yeah, we certainly want to be in the mix, but you're right. Very, very well-coached teams, hard-playing teams. From the little bit that I've seen, is going to be quite a challenge with all those guys in there. And I think, looks to me, not really knowing the conference too well, that top to bottom, it's a pretty good league.
And how important is it to get involved with the youth programs here at Wallkill? Darryl Jones, the AD here and previous coach, got involved with those programs. How important is that for a small school for you guys to get on the ground floor?
I think you would love to have everybody on the same page. Everybody kind of working towards the same thing from flag all the way up till high school varsity football, and to kind of have a one team, one family type of program, type of atmosphere. I think it's huge. To try to get in there and I don't know if sell myself to those guys would be the right way to put it, but to have a good relationship where it's a community-wide football program, not just a varsity or a high school football program, but an entire community.
And I know it's early yet, but thoughts on who's going to fill out your staff?
Well, I think there's 2 guys that were with me at Montville and High Point, Brad Wilbur and Brian Bird, and there's a couple guys that had coached here in the past. So I'm looking forward to bringing those 2 guys with me because you kind of know what they bring to the table, and I'm also looking forward to working with a couple new guys.
Quite a few applicants can come in and work through those, but with after I interviewed each, Jim stood out for several reasons. His background I knew. He's got a great track record, and how he deals with kids, relationships with kids, and I think the whole combination worked out.
Obviously, you were the head coach for the last 5 years and part of this program, going all back your ways as a player. Just your thoughts on handing the program off to a guy like Jim.
It takes a big burden off of me because, as you said, Wallkill football's been a big part of my life. I played here, assistant coach here, became the head coach, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to our community, and to be able to hand it over to somebody like Jim is great for us.
And we saw what Jim did at High Point. Wallkill's had success in football. Just talk about getting to that next level.
Yeah, we've been working towards getting to where we want to be. We made the playoffs a couple years ago. We thought we'd be back this year. Kind of took a little step back, but I know we can build up to where we're going to be a perennial playoff team and do the things that we want to do and get to where we want to be.